Hello guys and welcome. This is I Play 4K, and in this video I would like to show you the Rainbow6 legendary but Siege version, which is the game Rainbow6 Siege will be released in 2015 in December, and this is the latest version of the Rainbow6. It was a big pause, and now they decided to go ahead and show us something new.
To locate and defuse a bomb.
So it's completely on a new game engine and with the new abilities, and let's have a look. Today I decided to play as a lone wolf, as you can see, and play the campaign, which is the one version available under the beta, and this is the beta version. As you can see, my resolution 3840 by 2160. Everything is maxed out, and I'm using today 3 Titan X Super Clocked edition by EVGA, which is stock and on air. And you can see the stats on the top right corner, but the problem is, as you can see, GPU 1 and GPU 3 has just 3% of the load after the temperature. After the temperature, it's a GPU load, and then GPU fan rotation percentage and GPU frequency. As you can see, it's not loaded GPU 1 and GPU 3. And why? Because look like the Rainbow6 Siege version, at least beta, doesn't support the SLI, and it's going to be pretty sad if the whole final version not going to support the SLI. It's going to be big disappointment in the developers. Game supports all kind of resolutions, and we will have all kind of aspect ratios, so you're not going to have any problems at all. Even on 21.9 it just developed for it, so in design, so you're not going to have any problem when you starting the game. Oh, this guy was dangerous. That guy is dangerous, and I put 2 of those guys down. That's very nice. So as you can see, this is my 6th play, and I played 6 times of the game campaign. Didn't play the multiplayer yet, and kind of learned this map a little bit, and kind of learned the game already. I didn't win the game yet. 5 times I lost, so hopefully this time I'm going to go ahead and win. Kinda, this is my strategy. After 5 times I kinda get to the map, learn the map, and this is the first map that's available under the campaign, and let's have a look. As you can see, my strategy is to get to the ceiling, and from the ceiling on this map you can pretty much dominate from side to side. And let me go ahead and show you the idea. Hopefully I'm not going to die, because the last time, the 5th time that I played previously, I died on a bomb, and almost you know, I basically defused 1 bomb, and during the 2nd bomb I died on that trap kind of explosion. Now I learn, and hopefully this game I will go ahead and pretty much dominate them. Let's have a look, because my strategy now is supposed to work. The game seems to be easy, but it's not. It's very hard game. It's a lot of realism to it, and for the AI to kill you, it's not going to take a few seconds even. If you're not going to hide, it's going to take 2-3 seconds to kill you with couple shots, so keep that in mind. So this is not the easy game. The game kind of getting addicted, yes. I really like the game. The destruction in the game, like you can blow up the floor and you can shoot from 2nd floor to the 1st floor. That's kind of nice. That's coming from a Battlefield 2 and Battlefield 3, Bad Company, and 3 and 4. This is nice when developers putting stuff like this, and at the same time the graphics is not the best, but kind of playable, and I believe in 2015 must be a little bit better, but still not bad. As you can see, you can shoot through the doors and sometimes through the wood piles and stuff, through the environment. Like if it's going to be environment covered with the wood, you can shoot it through. Sometimes even with the explosions, you can make holes in the walls, which is nice as well. And I believe you will have a lot of fun in campaign as well as in multiplayer. My next game will be multiplayer, as again I didn't play multiplayer yet, but I will go ahead and try it. I think it's going to be fun. And they just opened this open beta for a couple days before the release, and in 4 days the game going to be released, and I pre-ordered. So I'm going to record some videos for you, and hopefully I'm going to record as well some walkthroughs and some secrets. Keep in mind, my plan didn't change about the Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I'm going to cover the whole campaign, Black Ops 3, with all the accolades, secrets, tips, and etc. As well, hopefully I'm going to jumping in multiplayer while this game fresh and there is no Battlefield. But I'm a Battlefield player, so you know, I didn't play at all the multiplayer of Call of Duty, it's only the single player, so I got a lot of experience in single players of Call of Duty, but not the multiplayers. But I, you know, decided to dedicate a lot of time to it because there is no other cool new games that with a lot of, you know, people playing online, and Call of Duty is going to be one of them. So I decided to go ahead and dedicate some time and try to dominate multiplayer in Black Ops 3 and show you and some experience, sharing some experience and tips with you as well on multiplayer. But campaign will be covered, and it's going to be nasty, and it's going to be the best ever on YouTube, recorded in 4K, as you can see right now. Hopefully this game will be nice too, and hopefully I will get some more time, more videos for you folks. Let me know in the comments if you want to see it or not. Alright, this is the first bomb. Look like this level has 2 bombs to defuse, and this is the first bomb, and I already know, I already have an idea how to defuse this bomb. Keep in mind that the bombs is not going to be at the same location. They kind of randomly spotted on the level, but not too many random locations, so you can get an idea. And the AI is so hard, so I'm trying to get a spot, and this is the spot. The bomb going to be spotted on this location. How to defuse it successfully.
15 seconds remaining.
Pretty much you want to find yourself a nice protected back on the sides, and then pretty much get just one angle to shoot for the enemies to come. And, by the way, see that left on the left, the wood pile wall, you can basically shoot through that wood wall, and you can also blow it up. So here we go. Look like I got the bomb disarmed and diffused it. Oh, here we go. Here's an example, like they shooting through the wood wall, and you can also blow it up. Everything online is a bunch of fun. Keep in mind that, okay, here we go. You can play the campaign as with your buddies or by yourself, and I'm playing them solo, lone wolf, but you can also play with your buddies to have some fun. It's going to be more enemies, and they're going to be even harder. Alright, so here we go. Almost got them all. Look like I defused the bomb. This is the second time I defused the bomb, but I never defused 2 yet. So hopefully during this video I will be defusing 2 of them. Here we go. You can shoot through the wood wall and just, you know, calculate where his head will be, so for the perfect headshot, just like I did.
Diffuser acquired. Move to bomb location and defuse the device.
And the game, as you can see, has a lot of pieces to it, and that's what I like. Like you can put the drone, and you can drive drone, and you can pretty much spot the enemies. That's pretty cool. Also, the game has more like operators to unlock, and they're going to have its own special abilities. Hopefully it's going to be as fun as this drone on this default guy. This is the guy by default that I didn't unlock. This is how it comes to you. but there is more operator in the games, like 3 or 4 of them. I believe 5 actually, and hopefully everyone will have beautiful abilities that will bring a lot of fun and enjoyment. So let's have a look. Okay, one more bomb to go, and I never done the 2 bombs in a row. Because again, this is my 6th time playing the game, and it's very complicated. Very complicated in the terms of, especially when you're newbie like I am, in terms of, you know, get the eye, because even if I going to be at easy mode, it's going to be hard because it takes them about 3-4 shots to kill you, and as again, the game is not easy. Alright, this is my perfectly trap for them, and this is, you can eliminate a lot of them. Here we go. You're pressing 6, bring in the drone, then you can spot and you can drive the drone by pressing space, then you can park the drone by pressing 5 in a safe place and come back to it and drive it again. On this level you have by default, on this default operator, you have 2 drones, and more than enough to, you know, if you're a good player, to get you and spot the enemies and stuff like that. The drone also can jump, and it can spot the enemies for you just to make it easier. And you can get with that drone to the small pieces where you cannot get without the drone, as you can see. Like under the chair, you can hide yourself, and but if the enemy will see the drone, they will shoot it. So you want to be quick and try to, you know, spot them and be, you know, invisible. As you can see, the game doesn't look bad. That Rainbow6 Siege doesn't look bad. The graphics is looking nice and great, and I mean, great for 2015 trashy games right now, that trashy market. But it's look like same as it was looking 2012. Unfortunately, there is no improvement in the last 3-4 years in the gaming market, just due to the consoles, I believe. But this is very sad, by the way. I'm going to release the video when I'm going to give you more clues about it, and so we can talk a little bit more about it. But the game doesn't look too bad, as you can see. The graphics is good, but not, you know, fantastic and stuff like that. It doesn't look even close to the Battlefield, but not bad. Kind of similar to the Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And as again, you're watching maxed out 4K, just because I got 65-inch curve LCD, Samsung LCD, and now I just, you know, cheated on the higher resolution screen because it's so huge, and it's curved, and, you know, just sitting like 1 meter away from the screen just to get the perfect experience. And the experience is amazing, folks. Unfortunately, when you're playing games like this in 4K and this big resolution like 65-inch, most of those games require the anti-aliasing, and I'm using the cheap FXAA, and, you know, I didn't see the difference in the textures. People saying the textures is bluer for me, but it's great. So when I'm playing for myself, you know, most of the games like that Assassin's Creed, Syndicate, looking pretty bad in ages. This game doesn't look too bad. You can play even without the anti-aliasing, but that game looking pretty bad without the anti-aliasing. And just to anti-alias it a little bit, I'm cheating with the FXAA, and on my 65-inch screen I didn't see a big difference. I didn't see the textures ruined for me. That's why I'm using it, because, you know me, I like to have the best, and I like to share with you the best. So I want to make sure, and I will make sure it's looking great before recording the video for you. Alright, so it's kind of hard to play and comment, but here's the bomb sounds, and I want to be careful this time, because the last time I almost finished the level and I blew up on a bomb. Somewhere here, but it's kind of hard to see. Here we go. trying to see if there is any bandits here. This is, by the way, I played this game 6 times, and I tried the Sega, tried the machine guns, but this is my favorite machine gun. I think it's very precise, and it basically delivers a lot of damage to the enemy, and with a couple bullets you can kill the enemy, and this is exactly what I want. Very nice gun. Hopefully they're going to have a lot of nice gun online as well. This gun kind of has some recoil, but not too bad, and the gun feels very solid, at least in campaign. I'm going to play the multiplayer, but in campaign, here we go, some folks right there. The guns feels pretty solid. Here we go. Flashback. Flash grenade. Here we go. This is this game will bring a lot of strategies, and some of you will say, yeah, we'll have the Counter-Strike. Yes, we do, but this game, I think the developers did a good thing. They're going to bring another level, like you can shoot through walls, and as you can see, and deliver some damage, so it's going to bring some strategy. Too bad it doesn't have, like in Battlefield, tanks and stuff, but I think completely after the Battlefield experience there is no such a game that can match it. Especially I think the developers needs to bring more damage in Battlefield, combine this and tanks and that, you know, vehicles and planes and helicopters and those guns, and I think the Battlefield is the best front person shooter in my opinion. And after you will be playing Battlefield, there is nothing else for you out there. But you know, there is some different people that maybe doesn't like the Battlefield, and this is kind of a good game for them. Maybe if you want to have something different than Counter-Strike with some more strategies to the game, I think multiplayer will be amazing. And there is some people who like to play the campaigns, and I think this will be a good campaign game. I like that metal shaders. Look at this. The metal shaders are very nice in this game engine. Almost like a CryEngine 3. The blood kinda look cheapy. Yeah, the blood kinda look cheapy right there, as you can see, but shadow's nice. And textures doesn't look too bad, as you can see. Details not too bad, but as again could be better for 2015 games. So this game definitely not going to bring any revolution, but can be favorite one of the gamers out there for sure. But we'll see how the multiplayer will look like. So far it's not bad, and I got a very nice price for this game, and like 14 bucks, not bad. So hopefully the multiplayer is nice and campaign is nice, but as you can see, this game doesn't have no secrets, and this is what developers are missing in my opinion. You want to have those unlocked secrets, medals, achievements, because this is what makes that game, even in campaign, playable, replayable, and bring the interest. And I think the developers who doesn't do that missing a lot, and thanks God that Call of Duty just started doing that with their color aids and stuff like that. And the single player, it's going to bring more to the experience of the player, even in single player, and more enjoyment. Okay, I'm looking for a bomb, as you can see, and I park my device and pretty much actually, yeah, I'm using the second one. Here we go. So kind of allocated the bomb. I didn't allocate the bomb, but as you can see, that symbols check mark and question mark. Question mark means 2 question marks when I started the game, means 2 bombs needs to be allocated, and then check mark when 1 is done and 1 is left to go. But question mark means that I never opened the bomb yet, never allocated. But pretty much I saw those, you know, enemies right there. They're protecting something, so I'm assuming there is a bomb going to be there. And it's kind of located opposite, because one bomb going to be located in one area, another one is opposite, which makes sense. It's going to be hard to get it. Alright, those guys protecting it. Some damage. And it's pretty nice if you're going to hit a headshot, you're going to kill the enemy from the first shot. That's what I like when the developers basically developing the models with the physics and basically the points where they can control and you know, analyze the hits that was created by the other player to that body, and give you the points as well as sudden death or just, you know, keep alive but put bunch of damage. It's pretty nice when they have those points on the models where they can track and analyze and make the game interesting. Gives you different, those physics, they can really points of different damages to the player at the same time, which is nice. Pretty nice idea. I think it's like that. It doesn't take too much to calculate, especially with today's hardware. That blood looks cheesy as look at this, but
located a bomb. Move to its location.
the gun animation doesn't look too bad. As you can see, the textures doesn't look too bad. Could be better though, but not bad at all. Okay, allocated the bomb, as you can see, and it's B and that 2 symbols in the middle, so it means that they allocated the bomb. The bullets, you gotta reload, refill your ammunition by every single bomb. As you can see, there is a box right there, and you want to keep an eye on it and kind of conserve the ammo, because without it, without the ammo, I mean, it's going to be pretty hard, especially with the pistol. And you saw that in the beginning of the level, the two big huge in a kind of spacesuit suiciders, they kind of hard to kill. And I found this gun is doing the best job ever, because it's accurate and it's powerful. Demo doesn't look too bad, look like it's finished. I didn't see any, I didn't experience any bugs at all. It's nice and solid. As again, except the SLI, that's where they're going to include the SLI support, because if not, then it's going to be ridiculous. But as you can see, you can play on single Titan X, and just because I'm recording at the same time, so pretty much it's just going to be about 3-5 frames per second more to that average, as you can see, so around 60, and you will receive about maybe 3-4 frames per second less on a Geforce GTX 980 Ti. This is the Super Clocked edition I'm running today, and they're faster than the regular Titan X, but still on stock, and I'm planning to overclock them like to hell. Very, very big overclock. I'm going to set get a cooling, water cooling by Corsair CPU coolers on them. Keep in mind the tutorials will coming soon, and I'm looking to get about 40% of boost, which is like half of the video card, an extra in addition, and then it's going to be the king of this, you know, of the hill after that point, which is the Titan X. Alright, So let's see. This is going to be my second bomb, and I never defused 2 bombs yet
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action.
Rainbow6 Siege. Let's see what kind of experience going to be. Hopefully we're going to make it. So pretty much we're setting up the bomb
45 seconds
in a single player campaign, and there is some a timer, and it's kind of wave of enemies. And we wanna hold strong. Boom.
30 seconds until bomb
Oops,
is
it wasn't
defused.
smart.
15 seconds left.
If it was the humans, they probably throw out the grenade here, and it would be game over for me.
5 seconds left until the bomb is defused.
You can triage some bullets, as you can see, especially when you're not playing at the hardest difficulty.
Hostile bomb defused.
This is nice too, but the game is hard. You gotta be good at triaging, because okay, 5 seconds, almost there. Here we go. Yay, my first time completed. I felt so strong that I'm going to do that, because I got the perfect strategy that I shared with you, by the way, as well on this level. And enjoy, folks. This is what it is. This is how you do it as a lone wolf, defusing 2 bombs on this level, and you just learned how easy it was. So here we go. If you're going to defuse 2 bombs, you're receiving a lot of points. Keep in mind, by earning those points, what I realized, you can unlock some more operators, and up to 5 more operators, and they probably going to have its own achievements, but I'm not sure about it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I play 4K. Please thumbs up to this video and subscribe.